Hello, people of the internet. Hello, guys. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you are all fine. I'm fine as well. Welcome so much to my YouTube channel. My name is Ndîna, and thank you for the continued support. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for commenting. When you want to put WhatsApp, telling me this, telling me that, telling me to improve on this or to do this. Thank you so much. Even for those who are sharing, I can see some of you sharing on your status. Thank you so much. May God bless you and may you continue doing that. I really appreciate. Now, just as tulisoma kwa history, tulisoma that there are various or there are several language groups. There are Nilots, there are Bantus, there are Kushites. It's the same thing with Kikuyu. Yeah, Kikuyu is kinda subgrouped into Kikuyu ya watu wa Murang'a, kuna Kikuyu ya watu wa Nyeri, kuna Kikuyu ya watu wa Kiambu. But then that doesn't make those groups less of Kikuyus. Yeah, they are all Kikuyus. They are all united by our language, which is Kikuyu. And in as much as there's so many differences when it comes to articulation, way of talking, way of doing things, way of interacting, in as much as there are those differences, it doesn't make these people less of Kikuyus, or it doesn't make us less of Kikuyus. We are all Kikuyus, united by our language, and that is what makes us the sons and daughters of Gikuyu and Mumbi. Kuna differences kadhaa nimeobserve, and I've seen that the people who believe I can't get married to my fellow Kikuyu from Murang'a, or I can't marry my fellow Kikuyu from Nyeri, you know, I can't marry a lady from Kinangop, Nyandarua because of this or that, yeah. But that is just our weaknesses. Maybe they say that because they've seen or they've noted these people from, these men from Nyeri were on this certain weakness, or these ladies from Kinangop on this certain weakness, and that doesn't make us split. You know, it's just some weaknesses we have, and we can't do anything about that because maybe they're brought up by how we are brought up, you know, how we raised, our environment, you know, such kind of things. Initially, Kikuyu, as I've told you, was divided into Murang'a, Nyeri, and Kiambu. But then they spread and they came to Nyandarua. And that doesn't mean that they're only limited to that. Unapatanga kuna Wakikuyu wengine wako Western, kuna Wakikuyu wengine wako Coast, kuna wengine wako Rift Valley. Due to intermarriages and kutafuta whether miaramano ya muturire, you know. But originally, that's where they were located. Now, when you come to Nyandarua, you find they're mixed up. You won't really tell where exactly they come from, because ukienda side za Mihururu na Ukandaragwa, you find the Kikuyu there is more Nyeri. You come to Kinangop now, you find it's more of Murang'a. You go to other sides of maybe Njabini, not really Njabini, but Magumu, kwa Haraka, those people wakona some Kiambu in them. But originally maybe kuna watu wa Murang'a walikuja wakamigrate wakaenda wakasettle Kinangop. No, their Kikuyu taste more of Murang'a. Kuna wengine walitoka Nyeri wakaenda wakasettle Ndaragwa. Now the taste of Kikuyu is more of Nyeri. Yeah, so that's it. That is how Kikuyus are, and that's how they have settled. And you'll find they differ in some words. You'll find they differ in their articulation, but then they are all Kikuyus. You know, you find some words. You know, if I used an example of a proverb like Jogomaje gayumaga ikorero, you know, and another one will say Jogomaje gayumaga ikorero. ndũngĩiguithia Mũgĩkũyũ wa Kiambu atĩ njũgũma njega yumaga Ikũrĩro. Yeye anajua njũgũma njega yumaga Ikũrĩro. And another one from Nyeri knows njũgũma njega yumaga Ikũrĩro. But these two statements mean one thing. The source. A good njũgũma inatokanga kwa source, yeah? Na hapo kwa source ndipo inakũrĩraga, ĩkoragĩra hau source-inĩ. So rĩrĩa ĩgatua gũkũrwo rĩ, wakati itaamua kung'olewa, mtu ataenda wapi? Pale kwa source. Hautaikachia hapa juu, no, utaenda pale kwa source or pale kwa origin. Hapo ndipo panaitwa Ikũrĩro na ndipo Ikũrĩro. But it means the same thing. But then due to the way we brought up, due to our environment, then we feel no, it's not Ikũrĩro, it's Ikũrĩro. And another one says no, it's not Ikũrĩro, it's Ikũrĩro. So you find kuna hizo kind of differences. Another thing that has become a problem to most people from Nyandarua is L. First things first, Kikuyu hainanga L. Yeah, Kikuyu doesn't have L, Kikuyu doesn't have F. Lakini utapata watu Nyandarua tuko na shida mingi sana because we omit some letters, we put others where they're not supposed to where they're not supposed to be, like the name Wangoi. A woman from Nyandarua atasema mimi naitwa Wangoi na nimetoka Nyandarua. Ame omit the N in Wangoi na akaeka L ika substitute ile R. As I've told you, Kikuyu hainanga L. Kikuyu is made by R. Hainanga L, it's only R. Yeah? And another syllable or another thing that Kikuyu doesn't have is F. When you're writing Fafa, it's B-A-B-A, not F. So Kikuyu most words za Kikuyu zenye maybe you'll think it's a D or you hear them zinapronounziwa kama, or mtu akipronounce and pronounce kama D, inakuanga na N before it. A word that has B in it and you hear the B akisema hiyo jina, it has an M in front. It has an M before it. So a name like Wamboi, a name like Wangoi, a name like Ndaragwa. We say Daragwa, but tukiandika we'll put the N before it. Wamboi, we say it Waboi, but tukiandika we'll put the M before it. We say what else? We say a word like Dutura. Dutura, we write it Dutura like it has an N before it, and then we should speak out it's an R. Now we go to Kiambu. People from Kiambu will be like honestly, there's no word like Gîbiriti, there's no word like Gibaû, there's no word like Gîbiriti. I used to talk like that and my mom was like, ukirega kugage manina kama uneke, you here telling us Gibaû na Gîbiriti. It's good sometimes tunatofautisha what to use where and when, articulating perfectly. We go to Murang'a, we have a weakness. This issue is so much in Nyandarua. As I've told you, watu walitoka Murang'a, wengine Nyeri, wengine Kiambu wakakuja wakasettle in Nyandarua, but most population in Nyandarua Muso Kinango ni ya watu wa Murang'a. And you'll find they carried that with them, this issue of so itoa sofeniara tugureire sai urare na sukari na masani turasoka turare irio cirare na cube, this it's not, is it really supposed to be sai ama shy? So shy, sai, there makes it look funny. It sounds so odd, it sounds weird. The C in Kikuyu is not supposed to be pronounced as C, it's sh. Yeah, inafaa kuwa pronounced sh. Now we go to Nyeri, you find now their T is more intense. their T is even clearer than other words. Yeah, you find T yao inakwanga heavy sana wakiongea. Yeah, you'll even notice the T more than any other. Akiongea kwa statement yake yote utanotice hizo T bila hata kusikia kenye amekwambia, you know. Yeah, those are some of the differences we have. And another issue I've realized is kuongea bila kumaliza words. You know, tukisoma tulifunzwa, when you're reading unasoma slowly to deliver a message bila kumaliza words. But then when you're communicating, you tend to go slow, you know. You tend to go pole ndo at least you communicate effectively, na hata mwenye unaongelesha asikie kile unasema. But you find now, sijui ama ni haraka ya kuongea ama ni anxiety wakati tunaongeleshana, you find like I'll talk bila kumaliza my statement, ama nitaongea nikimaliza some words. Dadhi moshi. You feeling it? Like instead of saying dadhi moshi, you say dadhi moshi. Like, what's dadhi moshi? It sounds funny. Dadhi moshi. Dadhi kwediria. Dadhi kwedia idia. You know, kumaliza kuongea, ukimaliza statement utasikika yes you're a Kikuyu. You know, you say you're a Kikuyu, but then you're told to talk alright, and then people watu watakushangaa because of how you're talking, because of how you write. So vile tu nimewaambia, kuongea ukimaliza word makes you more of who you claim you are, and writing it perfectly. Vile nimewaambia, Kikuyu haina F, Kikuyu haina L, and any word you hear a B in a pronoun, you know, niraigwa B igetajeka, just know there is an M before the B. Any word you hear iko na D na unasikia hiyo D in it, you know, ukisema hiyo word unasikia D in it, just know there is an N before it. Yeah, ndio at least tujaribu tuweze kuongea na kuandika vile inafaa, so that even when you're now talking other languages and you tend to put your Kikuyu word in between, it won't sound odd. You know, utasikika nika una shrub, you know. Utasikika nika una shrub if you use a Kikuyu word when you're talking English. And as much as tunaambiwa it's good to talk it vile ina, you know, how you talk it in Kikuyu, like I am Michael Jega, you know, in as much as tuna advise wango kuongea Kikuyu for Kikuyu, but then it's not all the time utakuwa cautious. You say my name is Michael Jega, you find yourself saying my name is Michael Njenga, you know. And when you put that word vile inafaa, any word like Jenga, you know, the nga has an N before it. If it didn't have an N, then ingekuwa ga, you know, ingekuwa jega. In the word jega, the nje, you know, the nje has an N before it, but G haina N mbele yake because it's not jega, it's jega. When you come to jenga now, the G has an N before it because it's ga, not ra. So when you feel the vibration, yani ukisikia uguna ndani ya word, when you feel the sauti guna in a word, just know there is an N or an M before it, you know. Yeah, at least sasa, as I was saying, at least when you're now trying to communicate in other languages like Swahili or English, you won't utasikika nika una shrub, you know. Yeah, utasikika nika una shrub. So alright, that is what I had for you today. Continue subscribing, continue sharing, continue liking, continue commenting, and until next time, in our next video, have a good one.